Okay. So, let me sit here. Oh my God. What else? Any other questions that you wanna ask? Any topics that you wanna speak about?
I don't want to talk about issues all the time.
Yeah.
We have been talking about that
For ages.
Yeah, disputing that kind of something. However,
There's no solution.
There's no solutions for us.
Yeah. So,
And I don't know, just it shouldn't be classic because we are at here and we have seen different kind of teachers. They are just paper on their table and
yes.
they just look at the
Yeah.
questions and ask them, how is your summer holiday?
Yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of stuff.
The same stuff, yeah. Correct. So, I mean, these are full of questions, at least topics. Let me just choose. Another one. Environment, entertainment. Can be?
Why not?
Yeah, English study. Okay, entertainment can be a good topic. What is entertainment? Forget about it.
How can I explain that? It can be different kind of something entertainment.
Okay.
And I forgot
The word
definition of the
entertainment.
name. Yeah.
Really? Entertainment is something that amuses you, makes you have fun, makes you have good time. Understand? For example, you go to cinema. Why? Because you want entertainment. You want to be entertained. So cinema, concert, even museum, all of those festivals can entertain you.
Okay, I got it. And what's the question?
I answered the question.
Yeah.
I said, what is entertainment? And for you?
Actually, I heard that kind of words on the television about generally sports.
Yeah, entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what is a good example of entertainment for you?
Actually, Olympiads.
Olympic.
Yeah.
Which sport? Box?
Every kind of sports.
Every kind of
are
sports.
really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Especially at the Olympic time.
During.
During the Olympic time, because there are many kind of people who is coming from the different countries, and they are living different countries that is all around the world, and different cultures are blending in that
Melting pot.
Yeah,
Exactly. So it is fun to watch. It is fun to communicate with those people and see how. How can I say? How they can speak English at least, or what are their perspective? How do they see life? Blah blah blah. But you have to have a chance to talk to them. I had a couple of chances before. They were actually very fun, and I got a lot of experiences out of those entertainments. A cliche question: do you watch cartoons?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not? Me too, man.
Actually,
Good cartoons are worth watching.
Yeah.
Far better than lots of today's movies.
Yeah. Actually, when I was a child, I was watching Cartoon Networks. There are amazing cartoons on television. Actually, I really like watched animation.
Animations.
Yeah.
For example, Ice Age.
I watched 2 days ago.
Which one?
Soul.
So,
It's
like yeah, I heard that, man. I'm not
amazing,
so amazing.
amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? It is like a comedy show or something. It's funny or
It's really funny and you can learn something in that movie. Amazing.
learn what? Like
Learn. I don't want to say some spoiler.
yeah.
However, you know, soul
Uh-huh.
and someone who is looking for their stepping stone to reach their purposes.
Yeah.
And however, how can I explain that? I don't want to say spoiler. That's why I'm looking for a.
So you want to say that if you watch the movie, the animated movie, then you are going to enjoy that, and you will learn a lot.
Yeah.
Like learn life lessons.
Lessons,
Okay,
yeah.
I understand. Okay, yeah. Because I don't want you to spoil it. Maybe I watch that. Yeah, I mean those. But of course, what I meant, cartoons. Cartoons for me, yes, animations can be cartoons, but for me, cartoons are much more simpler than animations. Like Looney Tunes was my favorite. Pink Panther, iconic. Tom and Jerry. So these are really amazing, and surprisingly, you can find them on YouTube. The whole shows and everything. Did you like the Looney Tunes and Coyote?
Yeah.
Make those.
It's totally comprise our childhood.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the Coyote never could never catch that. But there was a kind of story, maybe you don't know. I heard that David Beckham's son said that why this coyote cannot, capture that specific, I don't know what that word is, or whatever. Why can't it capture it? And I heard, maybe it's a rumor or whatnot, he paid some cash to the company. They created an episode, really, have you watched that? In which the coyote could capture that bird and kebab. Have you watched that?
No.
I mean, by the time I heard this story, I researched and then I found the video.
Really?
Really, yes. It's specifically designed for David Beckham's
Was it
son.
broadcasted?
I don't know. But I found it on YouTube. Yeah. I found it on YouTube. It was really interesting. Because the kid gets sick and tired of, the same things which are full of bad lucks and misfortunates. And specifically, the laws of physics are speechless about those actions and reactions. Absolutely. What else apart from cartoon? Do you watch sports?
Exactly. That's
Only
very
Olympic
important.
games. Yeah, main. Your field was I forgot boxing. Kickboxing. I see. The martial arts, is that in the martial art category or no, or not?
Yeah, actually, boxing and actually fighting sports are really popular in the USA. Actually.
Yeah. So the boxing is only using your fist. Kickboxing, you can use your feet as well.
Yeah.
I see. That is interesting, man. How about the music? Classic music only or only rap or hip hop? I don't know.
No, because I'm not
A rapper or something.
Yeah, rap or something. I'm really open person.
Mm-hmm.
That
To new things?
whatever it is actually, because no matter how it's good sounds for me,
Mhm, mhm.
sounds good for me,
Mm-hmm.
I can listen.
You can listen.
Yeah.
Your favorite genre?
Alternative rock.
What is that?
It's not hard rock, you know. Who is the best one? I don't know. I don't like so much. And you know, hard rock is so
Yes, so intense.
intense. Yeah.
But alternative rock is not
Not,
intense. Like, for example, I say like Metallica and heavy metal.
Yeah.
Like Metallica is softer than heavy metal, right? So alternative rock is softer than heavy rock.
Yeah.
I got it. Interesting. What about the play? I mean, have you gone to any theater? Do you have this culture? Are you interested in?
Actually.
And why not?
Yeah. I haven't gone any kind of theater for a long time. However, it can be. Why not? I'm normally watching on cinema. I have cinema culture.
Cinema culture. What is the last film? What was the last film that you watched?
What was the name?
When did you go?
Actually, I have gone to Doctor Strange. However, it's just
Doctor Strange. The final
Yeah.
thing. I guess minimum 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, possible. Me too. I went to Doctor Strange. It was interesting. The visual effects are amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, they were. That is I think the most powerful point of Marvel films. Otherwise, in my opinion, the story there is not a rich story in Marvel or those chivalric films. Only visual effects, and of course the actresses are really amazing. They're really cool. They pull off their roles very well. Generally speaking,
When I watch science fiction or some kind of something, I'm just expecting from the movie about effects, visual effects, and voices.
Yeah, absolutely.
Music should be
Must be brilliant, yes. Generally, before Corona, the filming industry, in my opinion, the movie industry was far better than today. I don't know why. Maybe because of the COVID effect or whatnot. But before Corona, before the pandemic, it was far better. Today, no, not really promising, in my opinion. They're only normal thing, normal production, or maybe because how can I say, the TV series industry maybe have improved a lot. You know, speaking of, I always say that. Speaking of Stranger Things, have you watched?
Yeah.
You completed? I mean, Stranger Things is a kind of TV series production which normally, if you compare the TV show to a cinematographic movie, it cannot compete, generally speaking. Okay, it used to be, but today it is vice versa.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the whole season,
It's
like 4 seasons.
Actually, it's about the.
Above the, yeah, exactly, really above that. It is so rare to see a TV shows, let's say, maybe the last season to be really great, to be greater than the first seasons.
When the pandemic erupted, producers generally intended to the Netflix and kind of platforms to intend their money to create new content, and people couldn't go to the cinema. That's why they just focus on the Netflix or that kind of platform on their TV, and producers normally, it's normal actually, change their way to intend their money to that kind of something.
Correct.
That's why.
Correct. I mean, Netflix is a huge company. It's a huge platform which supports the TV producers, TV series producers or directors, whatever. And if you have a budget, you can have good quality.
Yeah.
This is something really visible. Comparing, like, I don't want to compare, but yeah, Marvel to DC. Marvel, because Marvel is a dominant company. I mean, how can I say, 800-pound gorilla, let's say. So what happens? The movie quality of Marvel are generally far better than DC.
DC's topics so hard to understand.
Yeah.
That's why everyone cannot focus on all the times.
Exactly.
Doing movies.
Yeah,
Because I watched Batman
Mm-hmm.
at cinema. The cinema. It was so hard to understand.
So hard to understand.
Again.
I mean the producing, how can I say, point on perspective, I mean, like visual effects, like acting, like those kind of stuff. But in terms of story, that is a different story. I mean, scenario. But production, I meant that Marvel is far better because they have budget, they have capital, they have money, so they invest, which is obvious.
I cannot compare the production
Mhm.
because DC's production is good.
It's good, yes. I'm not defending Marvel or DC. I enjoyed them both. But I have to tell the truth, of course, my own opinion. If you look at the, let's say, visual effects, you can easily understand that Marvel's visual effects are expensive. You can see, you can feel it. But DC's are cheaper than Marvel. Not cheap. How can I say? It could be better. It could be better, but
Marvel addressed to the range of whole ages, children to the adult person.
okay.
However, if you want to understand, if you want to grasp something about DC, you have to read some comics and investigate something on YouTube to the previous part, and it's attached actually. That's why everyone cannot grasp something
Exactly.
when they watch.
Exactly, yeah. But of course, I enjoyed them both. My favorite character. Who are your favorite characters in both of the companies?
Actually, Aquaman.
Yes. Aquaman is my favorite, actually, character. Let's say, in DC, and yeah. What else? What about the Marvel?
Iron Man.
Iron Man. In Marvel, I like them equally. I don't have any favorite one in Marvel.
As well, Thor as well.
Thor is, yes. Thor is a little bit, how can I say, charismatic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like all of them equally. They're really cool. Really cool. Amazing science fiction. Sci-fi.
Iron Man is different because it was the first trying for Marvel, I guess.
I see. The character itself is good, but I don't like the actor. That's why.
Why?
I don't like. I don't have, good connection with that. I cannot communicate with that actor. I don't like that.
I can say that differentiation actually, because you can differ that Iron Man's characters is not humble like the other characters. The other characters are humble, and after that, after the film, they just show their respect to whole people and kind of something classic. However, Iron Man is not like that.
No, it is not about the Iron Man character. It is about the Iron Man actor.
Actors.
I don't like that actor. My personal view, but otherwise, maybe the actor is very important. Imagine that the Aquaman's actor was Iron Man. I would definitely dislike.
Have you ever watched Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, with that actor in the
Yeah,
cinema.
Robert
Yes, I watched that. But I prefer the TV show, like Doctor Strange. I forgot what was his name. Very difficult name. Benedict Camber. I forgot. Benedict. Can you find it?
Benedict.
The best scenario is you can copy and paste the name into Google Translate. It can pronounce it for you.
Benedict Cumberbatch. No.
If you copy and paste it on Google Translate, it can easily pronounce correctly. Doesn't?
Cumberbatch.
Again?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yes, like that. Very difficult name. He's amazing. He's really amazing. He's a great actor.
I recognize him at first time, you know, Enigma.
No, I haven't watched that.
It was a machine. It's about the history actually because it was created in the
By Mayans.
at the World War during the World War, and it was like a I forgot the name.
Temple?
No,
Time machine.
it's like calculate the possibilities about the war, and it was like a cubic something. And
He was the mathematician?
yeah.
Oh, I remember. He was brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. He was really brilliant in that movie. I remember not every detail, but I remember. Yes, he was a mathematician and he helped a lot. Correct. Apart from the movies, let's say, of course, here it says, have you ever been to Disneyland or Disneyland? But there is no Disneyland here.
Yeah.
But there are some other lands in Turkey, in Istanbul. Like, what do you call that? I mean,
Actually,
kinda playing area.
It's something similar to Disneyland
Yeah.
in the Eskişehir. It's
Really?
kinda.
Have you been there?
No.
Okay, me too.
In French and in USA, I know.
There are only available in those countries. You mean? Have you ever hosted a party? Hosted a party.
No.
No?
I'm not living in USA, and I don't have.
You don't have to live in USA. You can be in Istanbul and host a party to your friends. But you must be rich.
Yeah.
Hello, friends. Do whatever you want, like that. Have you ever tried water skiing?
Water skiing.
Skiing, yes. I don't know what exactly that is.
I got it. No.
No, never.
Yeah.
Do you want to try?
Exactly.
Any extreme sport have you tried?
No. Actually, I got on some different kind of. How can I explain that?
Machine?
Machine.
Okay.
Machine and.
Device. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
Parachute, paragliding.
Fun fair.
What is that?
That is in the fun fair. Amusement park.
Okay, amusement park, yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's It's an amusement park.
You know what? When I say extreme sport, I mean individually, like bungee jumping, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah, I know. I haven't done kind of something.
Do
However,
you dare doing them?
yeah.
Really? Bungee jumping, huh? You close your eyes, then you.
Actually, 2 days ago, I watched a video on Instagram about the bungee jumping in Tuzla.
Yeah, in
And,
Tuzla.
Yeah. They were actually there are not a lot of many kind of actually bungee jumping area in Istanbul,
Uh-huh.
and I found this one, and I'm just watched the video. It was amazing. Yeah.
Amazing, huh? Yeah. You
Something-
can feel that
something
excitement.
tried to touch me and
Yeah.
make me feel something. Yeah.
Exactly. Specifically, if you have the GoPro camera or action cameras, it would be much more amazing. Yeah, my favorite. Have you ever used a slot machine? Do you know a slot machine? Normally, slot machines are, you can find them in casinos,
Yeah.
but forget about casinos, maybe we can talk about the prize machines. You know prize machine? They're available in shopping centers. You insert the coin, you play, you grab, for example, the doll, and you have to put it and just release it. It comes down and you get your prize. They are called prize machine.
I got it.
Have you ever tried?
Actually, we have generally in Turkey just some
Device
device and
that cuts.
toys and
Uh-huh.
kind of something.
Yeah, exactly. I did that a couple of years ago, and surprisingly, I could drop a kind
I
of.
haven't accomplished that kind of something.
I accomplished. I dropped a kind of. What was that? Tablet.
Really?
Yeah, a kind of tablet. It wasn't a good tablet, but the point was I really wanted to see whether these machines are real or fake, and I realized that they are real. They are real. If you are lucky, and if you are
How
first
many
lucky,
times you tried?
I think 20 times, 25 times. Those days, those machines used to work with 1 lira. Today, I think minimum 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that, and my friends took some pictures from that. A champion, that feeling is really interesting. The prize is not that much important, When you do it, you fulfill something.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel that feeling is. There are different types of them. One of them is like with Caesar. You have to put let's say string into the scissor so it can cut it and then goes back a couple of times, then you cut and finally it drops.
Your iPads to appeared to emerge from where?
My iPad too?
Yeah, you said I took the tablet.
Not iPad, only
No,
tablet.
I'm just
Uh-huh. But it wasn't like with cutting, it was like a kind of mechanical thing. There was a hole like this, and it was, imagine it like a big key. There's a hole, the key should enter exactly into the hole. If it enters, it just rotates and it drops. And I did it, I could do it like after 20 or 25, something like a 20, yes, minimum 20 tries. It was really interesting. But today I can't. Because you have to focus a lot. You should not think
played
about
that
anything.
That kind of something. It's just there was some kind of levels.
Yeah.
3 levels.
Yeah,
You have to put the superior above the other superior.
I know them, and the prices are really good. There was kind of iPad Mini, I remember.
Yeah.
Yes, the prices are really good, but very difficult.
There's so slight possibility.
Yeah, exactly. With one thing, imagine you go, there is only one chance, yes or no. But with that one, they drop the chance. I mean, they divide the chance by 3.
Yeah.
3 times you should be successful, which is really hard. I don't want to say impossible. It is possible. At least I saw it. I wanted to make sure, and I'm sure that they're real, but very difficult. You have to be lucky and calculate your movements very brilliantly.
I watched a video about that. They just create the hand.
Mhm.
That kind of hand has some software. They create the software to make it move the hand and to create the because of the that's game and to catch the square, and it was crazy.
Yeah. And they are really crazy, man.
They try to facilitate to
Yeah.
catch the square.
The logical one is the scissor, actually. If you do it for a couple of times, you can understand the mechanism of that. It is possible. It is far easier than the other ones. The scissor one, you know. That mechanical hand which grabs the thing and you have to bring it is I mean, if you do it, you can definitely win.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
definitely.
grasp.
It grabs, but you should know which part of those claw you have to just attach to the toy. Because you think that this is the toy, you cling on that, then when it tries to move,
Yeah.
I mean, it remains there. But if you imagine, for example, this part of the toy is here, and you cling on this, it can bring it. You should understand.
They give some seconds to catch.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's hard to catch the correct.
It is hard, but you should understand the mechanism. You should understand. For example, have you ever shoot a gun?
No.
Okay. I don't know what do they call it in English, but first, every gun has got a kind of mechanism, let's say, that generally in the army, first they give you 3 bullets to understand the mechanism of your gun. This gun is different from this gun's mechanism. They are the same guns, but they have different mechanisms, okay? So with 3 bullets, you can understand the mechanism, and after those 3 bullets, the other bullets are your real shots. You have to, you don't have to miss them. So with those 3 bullets, you have to basically draw a triangular. I remember that from army. And if your triangle is very small, it means that you are a good shooter. If your triangle is big, yeah, finished. So with that triangle, you have to put it, forget it, I mean, really interesting thing. You have to understand the mechanism. If you understand, no one can capture you. Yeah. What about the slot machines? I mean, in casino, have you ever been to a casino?
When I was a teenager. 18 and
Yeah.
17,
18.
I was playing on Facebook.
Aha, yeah. The online versions
Yeah.
of them. Like roulette or something?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally the same casino, just you are playing online.
Online, yeah.
And one time my father catched me.
What?
And I gained money from the casino, and my
Yeah.
father catched me.
Yeah,
But-
caught me actually, caught. Catch, caught.
Yeah, my father caught me
And punished me.
Don't let me play.
Yeah, that's gamble. I mean, too much of everything is problem.
Yeah.
This is the rule of life. I am not a kind of restricted person. I don't want to restrict myself because I believe that we came to this life and we live only once. So if, as I mentioned earlier, if we have a chance, I really want to use it. And I would say gambling is fun. Too much of it is dangerous. If you are addicted to that, game is over for you. You should not be addicted to that. That's it.
We can think basically actually, you cannot fun, you cannot enjoy all the times in your life.
Absolutely.
That's why you can attach that too much fun is not correct.
Exactly. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So in order to just decrease the level of addiction, if you want to gamble, I would say go to casino only, not online. Because online is always available, so there's a temptation to continue. But because there is no casino...
How the casino is not safe for our country.
Yes, of course. Imagine that. If you want to have fun only, I say. Of course, I'm not suggesting any gambling or anything. But if you want to have that fun, yeah, go to casino. You say, okay, for example, $100, whatever. I just want to play. If I lose, I don't mind. With that psychology, go. Most probably you will lose. But that's losing is kind of fun. Because you have fun. And that's it. I mean, you have to stop there. Should not continue. The same goes with alcohol. The same goes with extreme sport. The same goes with everything. Whatever it is. And in my opinion, why not? You know, it is possible because we talked about it. Do we live to work or do we work to live? Remember this quote? So why do we earn money? Do we earn money for the money or do we earn money for ourselves? Which one? I mean, mostly people earn money to just save it.
Yeah.
Do not touch it. But some people save and touch. Some people completely touch. It depends on you. Totally.
It should be balanced.
Balance, yes. Some saving, some spending wisely. Like we have to be frugal, right? Do you remember this word frugal? You don't remember? Frugal means to be economical, to be careful about your spendings, not just spend a lot. You can say, I'm a frugal person.
You are spending your money by control.
Yes, by controlling it. Frugal or thrifty, you can say. Thrifty or frugal, they are synonym. You can use them interchangeably. Next question can be, imagine you wanna go on a holiday or vacation, okay? How far in advance do you begin planning a vacation? Like a week ago, a day ago, an hour ago, 1 month ago, a year ago? How? How far in advance?
Actually, if I were with my father, actually together go on a vacation. My father is actually planning his plan actually in a day. Just
Out of blue?
yeah, out of blue. Yeah. 2 years ago, we determined to travel whole country.
Turkey.
We determined some cities and we just
Major
go.
cities.
Yeah, and we just go and there is no plan. There is no find a hotel or kind of something.
Just go.
Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah. However,
Play it by ear.
yeah. If I did my plan, I would do exactly maybe 2 months ago, and determines what I will stay somewhere or kind of something.
Okay, I mean, how do you plan? What do you plan, for example?
Basically,
looking for nowadays actually because I'm traveling with my girlfriend, basically Istanbul, and we are looking for somewhere like you said, Uncharted.
Uncharted areas. Have you played the game Uncharted?
I'm really into playing
Yes, yes.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's why Uncharted.
Exclusive games, right?
Uncharted.
I love
this
that.
one. Yeah.
One of the best, not the best. One of the best.
Because it's
God
the-
of War, man. Boy, to me,
Yeah, I know.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
The Last of Us, man.
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, specifically number one, I played it on PlayStation 3
Yeah, me too.
in 2013. 2013.
Really?
Really? Many years ago, man.
When it was realized.
You can check it. I played it in 2013.
I played 2016.
The Last of Us 1?
Yes.
No, 13 for me. On PlayStation 3. I remember.
No, I played.
On PlayStation 4.
No,
Three.
PlayStation 3.
Okay. That's okay, but I guess it was released earlier than 2016. Definitely 13 is guaranteed. I am sure about that. Maybe earlier than that.
What the heck?
13?
No.
Says The Last of Us 1 release
Yes,
date.
part 1.
Release date.
Yeah, it's not true. They just 2022.
No.
These dates. Part 2, part 1. Yeah,
I remember.
2013.
And it was really emotional and everything was phenomenal, really. Masterpiece, in my opinion. The music, the scenario, the actions.
How they create production is amazing. How they
Amazing.
create like that.
Budget, man. Budget.
However, it's 2013.
No problem. That's okay. For example, Lord of the Rings is the creation and production of 2000-ish. Yes, 2001, 2, 3, I remember.
However, you can understand it's old one.
Which one? Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
But still, I have just watched it a couple of months ago, recently. Even if it is like 20 years ago, maybe, it is still brilliant. Still brilliant.
It's still real because of the topic.
Because of the topic and production, man. Yeah. But of course, if today the same cast and crew work on the same movie, definitely far better than that. Yeah, definitely. But imagine, what was that? Terminator, Judgment Day 2, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Produced by James Cameron. Have you watched that? I was a kid.
Actually, I watched remastered one.
Remastered one. Okay, the same. Remastered means they just improved the resolution of it. That's it. But the production, you can understand that with those computers, limited technology, they produce something that you still watch and enjoy today. So, yeah. But generally speaking, because that is PlayStation, man. They're amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Of course, I really enjoyed Uncharted series. They're really brilliant, absolutely. Generally, the exclusive games of PlayStation are really phenomenal, really, generally speaking. Infamous, have you played Infamous? Infamous. Not infamous, infamous.
Infamous.
Yeah, the pronunciation is different there.
It's different. It was the first speaking of Turkish game.
Really?
Yeah, it's the first one.
There is a guy, who is, yeah. That is exclusive game.
It's a dubbing.
Dubbing.
Yeah.
Yes. I
It's
mean,
the first time
Ah.
dubbing to Turkish.
okay.
Converted
With
to
Turkish dub.
Yeah.
I understand. But original,
However, Turkish dubbing was amazing.
amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Do you still have the PlayStation?
No.
You sold it?
Yeah.
You got rid of that.
Because I would like to play in PlayStation
5.
4. No, sorry, 5.
5.
And however,
I cannot afford it.
yeah,
Correct.
it's not affordable for me.
It is interesting. Even if you want to buy PlayStation 5, you buy it, okay. You need a TV.
PC is more effective.
I don't think so. PC,
Because,
PC
I
can
have-
be effective if your PC is always up to date.
I
Yes.
have a console to play like a PlayStation.
Possible. Yeah,
I
they
just-
convert it.
Yeah, I just attached my PC to my television and
Huh?
I'm using my
Possible.
console.
Yeah. It's
PlayStation.
possible. No, the problem is your PC, your laptop, whatever, should be always updated.
Yeah.
Today it can support some games, it can handle. 5 years later it can't. But once you have the PlayStation 5, until PlayStation 6, that device will support any kind of game.
Yeah, that's true. However, I bought 2 years ago. Yeah, it has
2
been
years.
2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago I bought the best one because I forgot.
You have the PC or laptop?
Laptop.
Laptop.
Gaming laptop.
Gaming, a monster.
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of monster, Acer.
Okay.
And I forecast that it will be so expensive.
Yeah.
The future. That's
Undoubtedly.
why I bought the best one. I paid for 6,000.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Right
Yeah.
now.
Right now
20,000.
20, 25. What about the features? How many gigabyte of RAM do you have?
16.
16. DDR? 3, 4?
DDR4.
4, amazing, man. 16. And graphic card?
1650 Ti.
How many gigabyte?
8.
8. My goodness. So I'm afraid to ask about the CPU. Core
I-
7?
I
Most
don't
probably. Core i7, maximum Core i9.
Okay. Core i7.
Core i7.
However, 10. Core i7, 9, blah blah. I forgot the series.
Yes, yeah, me too. Yeah. It is definitely not a U series, I guess. That's a gaming CPU. So
9th generation. 9 or
9th generation. Okay, yeah.
It can be 10th because they calculate like, for example, i7, they just plus 1,
Mm-hmm.
9 or 10th generation, they say like that,
Yeah.
I guess. I'm not
Is
sure.
it possible? I am not sure also. Yeah.
Series like 9,200.
Yeah, exactly.
They say 10th generation.
Generation, I understand. Yeah, exactly. And the hard disk, SSD, most
Yes,
probably
1 terabyte
1 terabyte SSD,
Yeah.
6,000 Turkish lira 2
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That laptop
Plus,
is
I have
designed.
hard disk too.
That laptop is designed for
Playing.
editing.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Editing
have-
and visual effects. I mean, on do you know those applications, softwares like
Actually,
Adobe Premiere?
It has a software for editing.
I mean, the professional ones like Adobe Premiere as well as Adobe After Effects. Definitely, your laptop can easily support those.
I bought this one for passing my AutoCAD lesson.
I mean, definitely, AutoCAD is not that much heavy comparing to After Effects. I mean, it's not that much heavy. If After Effects is you can create animation in After Effects, man.
Yeah, there are different kind of PC in our class.
Yeah.
It's so compelling to the computer
Mm.
and CPUs and GPUs. Of
Yeah, always working. I got it. Yeah, computers, man. Really. But only buying because you afford it is not the case. I mean, if you have this device, whatever it is, definitely go and learn. Definitely go and learn and use it to the maximum potential, I would say. So you have that computer right now, go and learn something. Yeah, AutoCAD can be a good thing, or editing can be just for yourself at first. Then maybe you can improve it. YouTube is a great resource. You can learn. I learned a lot, still learning, and there are lots of tips and tricks of editing and filming and everything.
Focused on the editing video on
Telephone?
for Instagram on the phone.
Which program do you use?
VN and InShot.
InShot is good, yes. InShot is good.
VN is really good.
Yeah, I don't know that, but the professional one is how do they pronounce it? KineMaster. KineMaster is really professional one.
Can you spell it?
I will show it on my telephone, okay? Very good, Mustafa. Thank you for being here. I have to go. It was a lovely chat. After a long time, we had a really great chat today. Take care of yourself. See you next time.